What up, YouTube? It is your boy, All About The Sneakerz, back with another unboxing and review video for you guys. Now, you guys may have noticed that I have taken a short hiatus and been away from the channel for just briefly, which has actually been about 2 weeks. And the reason being is because I have been taking L after L after L, guys. It has been really tough to get sneakers lately here in 2020, especially going into the fourth quarter. I don't know, man. Fall has just been really tough for me. Even the summer was tough. I took a lot of L's, especially when it comes to Air Jordan 1s. But yeah, everything has been dropping, early access, all of that good stuff, Fire Red 4s, Jubilee 11s, all of this good stuff, man. I just been taking L's on it. However, some of these shoes I will be going after on their actual release date. So yeah, I did not hit on Sneakerz app on any of the exclusive drops or even the shot drops, unfortunately. And so guys, I'm not gonna bring content to the channel that is just unnecessary per se or random, because typically the shoes that I go after that I do bring to the channel are shoes that I actually like and want for myself. So I do keep pretty much everything on the channel. I don't think there's really any shoes that I've gotten rid of that you see here on All About The Sneakerz. So with that said, I do go after pairs that I want. But anyways, that is the reason why I have taken a short break away, but I'm back and I will try to continue to bring hot drops to the channel as long as I can get them. Now, I have thought about shifting just slightly and possibly picking up some pairs from people who do actually get them locally, just to bring the review to you guys. So we will see how that goes in the near future. But other than that, enough rambling. If you made it this far, and if you're new to the channel, or if you're not, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. All right, guys, so as you should already know by the thumbnail and the title of the video, that is correct. We are unboxing the Air Jordan 1 Mid Band. Now, this shoe is like an iteration of the original or the OG High per se, which also dropped in a band colorway. It is the shoe that Michael Jordan featured in his career when he first got endorsed with Nike. And I believe it may have been the first or the second shoe to come out. I'm not sure, honestly, but when he wore the shoe on the court, it was a big problem and he got banned by the NBA to not wear the shoe. However, he continued to wear it anyways and he got fined for it. And every time Nike would pay the fine because they wanted him to be free and do what he wanted to do with his endorsed sneakers. So now Nike decided to bring the shoe out in a mid version, which I know a lot of people don't like mids. Then again, a lot of people do like mids. I started my mid game this year, 2020, and I have stepped it up tremendously. I have so many mids now, it's ridiculous. But I'm not gonna let any of whatever the rest of the community may think or do deter me from what I wanna do or what I like. So with that said, I went ahead and picked this up to bring this unboxing to you guys right here on All About The Sneakerz. Now, unfortunately, I did not get early access on this. When I checked my Nike app, it was just not there, unfortunately. But my girl did luck up and she had early access, so I was able to get the shoe from her account, which made a tremendous difference. Appreciate Bae for that. Big ups to Bae. Comment below, let me know if you guys went after this sneaker or not, if you got the exclusive access or you did not. How is it with you getting exclusive access on Nike or sneaker, or even the early access? Are you guys hitting on that a lot or not? Comment below and let me know. All right, now with no further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so as you guys can see here, I have the shipping box and I am showing this from the back. I don't want to display my personal information, so here it is, guys, and this did come directly from Nike, but it is a solid box. Even on the front, there is no just do it tape or anything like that, which some people call pro theft tape. Yeah, man, it's just a solid box. Cool on Nike for doing that. You don't want to advertise and have people stealing packages because they know what's inside. However, here on the bottom of the box, it has a QR code and it also has wording that says we are offsetting 100% of the carbon emissions for this shipment. So to me, that sounds like something environmental that the company is doing. So perhaps that is why they have this new box and hopefully they continue to do this. Now, this box also has the pull tab on the top versus just the standard box with the tape that you obviously have to cut or rip open. Now, as for this box in particular, as you can see, it is already open. The reason being is because I have already shot this video. I was not happy with the first shoot, so I had to do it over. And unfortunately, the box is now open. No biggie, let's get into it. All right, let's go ahead and get the shoes out. And there you have it, guys. The standard Air Jordan box, the black box with the golden Jumpman right there in the center. We get another golden Jumpman on one side of the box with our typical Nike branding on the bottom of the box. And on the other side of the box, we get our size sticker. And the size sticker reads Air Jordan 1 Mid. The colorway is black, gem red, white. This is a US size 10, personal size for me in the Air Jordan. And the suggested retail value is $115 US. All right, guys, let's go ahead and see what we have under the lid. All right, so as you can see here, we have our typical flip lid, nothing special underneath, just that solid cardboard. Now, this box came in really pristine condition. Good job on that, Nike, as well as the paper. And as you can see here, we have our standard tissue paper with the golden 23s all over it. And let's go ahead and get the shoe out. And there you have it, guys, the Air Jordan 1 Mid Band. This sneaker is looking very, very clean in my opinion. I love the colorway, love the color blocking. Comment below, let me know what you guys think right off the bat about this sneaker. Now let's go ahead and do one quick 360 on the shoe. All right, now let's go ahead and go over the shoe in depth. All right, so as you guys can see here, we have a solid red outsole, a white midsole, and we have black and red leather on the upper. Now let's just go over the color blocking real quick. As far as you can see here on the toe cap, we have black. We have black on this accent going up to the eyelets. We have black here on the mid panel. We have a red Nike swoosh, red on the heel, red on the ankle, and we have this piece here that is red as well on the eyelets. This is typically black, so this is a switch up for them to put red on here. I heard a few people didn't really care for it, but I know a lot of people who do like it. Me, myself personally, I do like it. I like the change up. It just gives it even more of a bread feel in my opinion. Now, as far as the leather quality on the shoe, it is not that great. It is typical what you would see on a mid in my opinion. The only difference is here on the red area, it is a bit tumbled. And so it does have a little tumbled texture there, guys. Just nothing too spectacular as far as the quality of the leather, but it isn't horrible. And actually, as I push on it a little bit and feel it, it is just slightly softer than what we would get on a typical pair of mids. And sometimes it's a little bit stiffer, so it's just a tad bit better leather. And also right here, we get our black Air Jordan Wing logo. But other than that, guys, that pretty much wraps up the lateral side of the shoe. And onto the medial side of the shoe, we have a very similar look, just minus that Air Jordan Wing logo. All right, and onto the front of the shoe, again, as you can see, that black toe cap, we have a red toe box, black standard laces in place, black nylon tongue, and a red Jumpman Jordan logo with the Air text underneath it on a black tab. And onto the back of the shoe, we have red on our outsole, as you can see, white on the midsole, and red up the back entirely, as well as the little tab that we have there, and we have black on the upper collar. Now, as far as inside of the shoe, it is very hard to see inside of there, but I'll go ahead and explain. We do have a black insole with a red Jumpman and our size sticker in there, and we also have a black sock liner, as well as we have black on the back of the tongue with our size tag and a cardboard shoe tree. And last but not least, on to the outsole, we have a solid red outsole with that Nike branding right there in the center. All right, guys, so that pretty much wraps it up. As you see here, again, we just went over the Air Jordan 1 Mid Band. A very, very nice colorway, color blocking, all of that good stuff. Love this shoe. Glad to have this in the collection. Now, I don't have the high OG version, so this is the closest I'm going to get to it. I want to say that shoe is pretty up there on the resale market, so I will not be going after that OG unless it re-releases again, but for now, this will do. Now, I really don't have any bread colorway in the Air Jordan 1 except for all mids. I did get the Chicago black toe earlier this year. I did not get the Chicago white heel. I should have, but did not. But I also got the Air Jordan 1 low reverse bread. So this is just another one to add to the collection, guys. Again, I'm very happy to have this. Comment below, let me know what you guys think about this shoe, if you went after this shoe or not, and how you feel about the quality of the shoe, as well as that little red accent that we get up there on the eyelets. Let me know, guys, how you feel about that. If you would prefer it to be black, if you're gonna paint it black and customize it, or if you like it as is. But other than that, guys, let's go ahead and do one more quick 360 on the shoe. And let's get one last look at the shoe before we put it away. Alright, guys, and you just saw it, the Air Jordan 1 Mid Band, and that is pretty much all we have here for the episode today. Now, again, if you made it this far in the video, please be sure to smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Now guys, we are slowly but surely approaching the 700 subscriber mark here on the channel. I really appreciate all of you guys for getting us that far. It really does mean a lot and it goes a long way. So thank you, thank you, thank you. However, we are on the road to 1K. That is the goal by the end of the year. Hopefully we can get there, guys. I will be doing a sneaker giveaway once we hit that 1K subscriber mark. So please share the channel with your friends, with your family, or just the sneaker community in general on social media, all of that good stuff, and make sure it gets out there so that people will subscribe, like the videos, and do all of that good stuff. And hopefully we can hit that 1K subscriber mark soon, so a lucky winner will get a pair of sneakers. But guys, other than that, that is all I have for you today on this episode. Until the next episode, keep keeping it all about the sneakers. Once again, it is your boy, All About The Sneakerz. Until the next episode, I will catch you guys later. Salute, I'm out.